Hi folks, and we're back to City of Gangsters. Just checking out our gambling facilities, just to make sure they're in the black. And yeah, they're making a bunch of money, which is just fine. Just fine. Not complaining about that. In fact, last turn, we had as much income in gambling as extended credits for the people in debt, essentially. Which means that we were getting free kind for kind, well, sort of material counter offers to settling the debts. So our gambling facilities are paying for our buildings and parking spaces and etc. For nothing at all. Well, cost of opportunity of having that money sitting there, but we can't really expand without buildings, for example. So another thing I was thinking about is now we have a lot of, well, when I say a lot of, 2 unassigned small delivery trucks. All of our crew, with the exception of... Actually, no, Dmitriev has a... He doesn't need a truck, he's always exploring. So, anyone in our crew that needs one... Oh, Dangerous Lucas, actually. Dangerous Lucas does not have that. Well, so we'll need to change her car, actually. Well, that aside... Maybe I should buy her an armored car, now that I think about it. They will be pushing our fronts constantly. Maybe Lucas, Mueller, and Scary Palumbo should all 3 have armored cars, not trucks. That's a thought. That is a thought. Another thought is we have 2 free delivery trucks where we have parking spots coming, so we'll have even more. We don't really have any new routes to create. Apart... Actually, I'm lying. We need to create a distribution route for... Yeah. Well, we're just producing the whiskey. We can do that manually. Depending on what we're producing, our bottling facility, we can distribute that manually. Because the drink type might change according to what barrels we've got available. So... yeah, keeping that in mind. So we have 2, again, I'm repeating myself, 2 small delivery trucks. We need drivers because I think it's time we centralize the supply of containers for our production facilities. So we're going to be assigning a driver to buy as much stoneware crock we can find and get it to our storage facility there. We will then assign distribution to the production facilities from the storage area, instead of having them individually buy the storage containers in their production facility supply routes. That means that potentially we'll be able to fuse quite a few of these. Maybe save up on a supply driver or 2, because they will be focusing solely on, not containers, but solely on the needed products, base products to make the drinks. And make shorter runs to get the containers from central storage. Yeah, and that would significantly help them. Why? Because small truck can carry a lot more bottles than a single vendor of bottles is giving them. So they're wasting trips and not actually buying a lot of materials. So they're wasting, essentially, they're wasting cargo space per corner driven. If they go to the central storage and they're guaranteed to always have a full stock and always have a full truck on the way back to the production facility full of containers, that is much better. Much, much better. It will be the supply drivers to the storage facility that will lose, let's say, that will lose that efficiency in terms of vendors, but we'll have that centralized. They will do nothing else other than that all the time. So there will be no shortage of containers. We can just adjust that on the supply routes to the storage facilities instead of fiddling with the production facility routes individually. And it'll be much easier to fix, say, oversupply or undersupply. We can just manually go buy some containers of what type is needed, dump them in the storage facility, and whatever production line needs them, we'll go get them automatically. So, yeah, that'll simplify quite a few things. For that, we need drivers. So I was thinking we need... I don't know if one driver will be enough. So, for instance, we need a lot of stoneware crocs. And there's a lot. There's so many vendors. I hadn't realized. Yeah. So one guy, let's start off with one guy and see how long it takes him. And, well, keep in mind that we currently are buying from these vendors with the individual supply route, so they'll probably have fewer containers than they would otherwise. But we'll have a supply guy start hitting every single one of these to the central supply. Once we have, I would say, ballpark of 500 stoneware crocs, which is enough to get a full load of 120, which is what a small truck carries, I think, in crocs. So bottles, I think, is 60 cases. For crocs, I think it's the 120, like they would for the homemade beer, or they are able to carry 120 of those. So I think that's it. So that they can pick up 120 for the homemade beer, 120 for the moonshine, 120 for the hard cider, 120 for the brick wine, in one go. If we have 500 in stock, that's enough for that. So, yeah, we need drivers. We need drivers for that. Oh, good. We already had filtered by Sharp Eye. Keep in mind the supply drivers. Well, they're going to buy, so they should also be nice if possible. Friendly and ugly. Okay. Short, curious. They're not selling anything illegal, so then short, it doesn't really benefit the supply guys. They're just buying containers in industrial quantities. Nothing suspicious about that. Why are you buying all that material that could potentially be used for booze in industrial quantities? But no. We don't need these bottles for booze. We need these bottles to... I like pissing in the bottles when I take long drives, so I need a lot of them. I'm incontinent, you see. That's the excuse. They're Amazon distribution drivers. This is 1927. They've traveled from the future. They're Amazon distribution drivers that cannot stop for basic biological functions. You're hungry, can't stop to eat. You need to poop to take a leak. You cannot. You need to use containers for that. Yeah, that's the excuse. We need a lot of containers to leak in because we're treating our workers just like Amazon is. So I'm not sure. I think this guy is probably the best. Thomas O'Shea. And we can get him right there. Okay. No one's near Thomas O'Shea. Oh well. Wait for next turn. Someone's giving us a fish. Dead fish in a newspaper. Yeah, that's a bad message. Rice outfit is angry with us. Whatever. Amaretto. Backroom beer. We got some absinthe. Did we get some to our speakeasy? No. What are they doing then? We did produce a whole batch. The driver was not on the... They have 50. Huh, they were on the distribution path. Well, they'll not sell 50, I don't think. Yeah, don't do that. Drop it off at our speakeasy before that, okay? We can sell it at a premium instead of selling it for cheap. Johnny Folk. Johnny Folk is a driver. Gordon Old Man Campbell. Brewery. He works at the brewery, so... We could use less stoneware. We could also produce a lot more homemade beer because we're not... Yeah. Yeah, Let's level the playing field here. So you're gonna be making 165. Okay, 14 more per cycle. Man. Yeah, she got out easy there. Dangerous Miller, what are you getting up? I completely forgot what you were trying to get here. Pipes. You were coming for pipes. And after the pipes... Steel barrels and sheet metal. Right. So, Dangerous Lucas. Open a front here. Perfect. And... ask for a favor. With Myrtle Papa Constantinou. Okay. Creek. And learn a new skill. Champagne methods. Come over here. Open up a front. 2,900, okay. Yeah, they're around $2,500 to $3,000 now. And the very last one. Ooh, they're angry with us. How many movement points is that? 6. Oh, we only have 1 action point here. Can we get a favor? Not from anyone near. Okay. Ooh. I don't want to have a lot of enemies on top of me. You only have one action point, so if you buy stuff from them, you will not be able to open up the front. Is anyone near enough to have enough points to move away? Yes, you have. Palumbo? You don't. Sheba's really far away, so I'm sure she doesn't. So it has to be the boss. Okay, boss. Come over here. Buy a citrus fruit with a deal. Good. Then, Dangerous Lucas is gonna make them an offer they cannot refuse. And the front is open. Now, we can expand all of our fronts. Wow, what a task that is going to be. So, give them the order, expand the front. We actually... What's the problem here? Lack of resources. What? Didn't get enough alcohol. Or bottles. Really? Well, we have too much bottled rum anyway, but... At least for now. That's a bummer. Let's triple check. Maybe the supply route is too long. We're short on backroom beer again. Though we have reserved the 20 here to make sure that there always is 20 here so they can pick it up, yeah. So maybe we have overextended the supply route. They are at the getting bottles part of absinthe. Yeah, see, this is where a lot of driving is getting in the way of efficient supply. All those bottle runs. All those bottle runs. So. I was saying, we need to expand all the fronts. So Dangerous Lucas doesn't have any more actions left. She has grape concentrate. Well, grape concentrate we can drop off at home base. Just the right amount of movement points. He doesn't really need all that money either, I don't think. Maybe a bit more than that to pay off for the front expansions, but not a huge amount. So, a debt to collect here. That's just vehicles. And you... Ah, very important, Petrov. My man Petrov. So, bottled whiskey we can sell at our small speakeasy. Correct. That is correct. And at our supper club, right. Oh, now that... Right. Right. Our supper club could be upgraded to a specialist So a specialist fine dining venue. Either a dance hall. So I suppose this changes the drinks that sell. Oh yeah. That gets cordials and spiced rum. That gets aged wine and cordials. Oh, it's whiskey. So that just changes that? Yeah, just changes that specific drink there. So it's either spiced rum, or aged whiskey, or champagne. Oh no, also changes the gin, fine dining. Instead of cordials, the fine dining has gin. Everything else the same. Yes. Okay. Okay. So we could really do this. In fact, we should do this, I think. Huh. Because... yeah, what are we most likely to get? Aged whiskey and cordials. Spiced rum and cordials. Or champagne and gin. I think this, because if we get the grappa, we will get the champagne. So we may want just a fine dining restaurant. And we'll be able to sell all of this in one venue. Which we currently can't. We are not selling... what are we not selling? Champagne. Is that it? Oh, that's the whole difference. Really? And gin. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. We would add champagne and gin to this list of beverages we're selling. We don't have production of champagne, nor gin, nor grappa, so not really much point to adding this right now. But we have the option. That only costs 10,000 if we pay the 5,000 for the expensive venues, and 15 furniture. That we got more than enough for. Okay, police came down here. And they're coming down over there, but we're paying Lothar Wolf. O'Keefe, oh my god, get arrested, my man. Why aren't you getting arrested? So, have that front actively expanding. You have to do that for all of the fronts. Actually, first, we need to make sure that our Brooklyn front collection route includes the new fronts up here. Yeah. There's 2 new ones, correct? Just those 2? Yes, and we're already at 18. That's gonna be a bit rough if we don't get a sports car at it. I think we only get those through missions. That's what happened the first time. That I have no clue how we get more. So after burgers, or bergers, you go to Myrtle's Corner and Herbert's Corner. And we probably need to switch around, yeah, Orchid and Laura's Tea Room. What? No. Yeah. Okay, that covers all the fronts currently in operation. Now we need to give orders to expand. Expand, expand, expand. Actually, where was the guy that we wanted to hire? Oh my god. Thomas O'Shea? Thomas O'Shea. Did we have anyone close by? Yes. Perfect. You get back to the near the money to pick up and go pay off any cop that needs paying off. In fact, let's just make sure that all the precincts are well taken care of, except the ones we don't want to be well taken care of, so that O'Keefe can get arrested. Come on, O'Keefe, get arrested. Maybe we should do it the other way around. Whenever someone gets arrested, then we just have them fight and kill people, because getting arrested seems to be so random. Maybe we should have O'Keefe become an enforcer as well. That's a lot of safe houses to loot, though, but So, talk to the fronts. That's expanding, this expanding. Next one down is here. And we are out of movement. Okay. Ah, you were about to send... Yes. 60 bottled whiskey. That's enough for 2 months. Go get some more. So, she's going to expand over there. Yeah, give the order to expand over here. Over here. So many. I'll have to do a head count, in fact. Let's do that before. So, we're expanding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We count that one. 19. So many. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 and 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and we forgot to create a front here. 33 simultaneous fronts. Yeah, that's some doing. So, we're expanding. Get over here. Start expanding. Get over there. And got one more in the tank. Can you get to the next one? Which is this one? Yeah. Right, so Sheba has her work cut out for her down here. Let's start. We should actually, yeah, make sure that they're... let's not, yeah. Should make sure that they are getting the collection prompt. Because I think that's what triggered the loss last time. I think. So, Dmitriev is doing what? He was recovering. Yes, he was recovering. So leave the juice there. We could actually, we don't need that much money with you. Just need enough to repair your car here and there. Actually, yeah, you're a really fast driver. You could help with the expansions here. Wise guy Hubert. You could also, yeah, come over here. Expand. Oh, got a mission for us. I'm all ears. Quite literally. I usually cut off ears from our enemies. So that's why I've got this ear necklace. Ever watch, what was it? Universal Soldier? My friend, we've been doing best. Okay, sparkling cider. So you need sparkling cider? Sure. I'll have no problem at all giving you that in about 3 months. So those are expanding. You can actually use O'Keefe's action for this. Yeah, for this one. Where's Scary Palumbo? Ah, he's down here. Okay. Well, actually, you'd be much more useful up North Manhattan, because we have a whole bunch of fronts to start expanding. Ooh, gonna get there in 2 turns. Yeah, but Pellegrini can handle the fronts down here. Faber is gonna need a lot of help with the fronts up here. So, a lot of fronts expanding already. Not enough muscle to have them all expand at once. We should assign a truck to this fellow because he is the single most important person in the most important experiment ever, which is container supply route. What is it called? Prime? Prime. So, we are exclusively buying stoneware Crocs because that is all the containers that the basic production facilities need. So, will all of these be enough? Well, been getting enough from these vendors, I believe. Maybe we'll go those 3 as well. Yeah, so all that you can get. I don't think stoneware is sold more than 30 at a time. So if you can carry 120, we can hit 4 stores. With the certainty that the truck will not be full. Yeah. Maybe they can be sold in more than 30. Some maybe have more than 30. Let's do it 3 by 3. Go 1, 2, 3. Drop off at central storage. Go buy some more. 1, 2, 3. Drop off some more. Buy some more. 1, 2, 3. And drop them off. 1, 2, 3. One, two, 3. That was 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, and drop them off. Ensure cash on hand. I'd say 1,000. And repair the vehicle. Yeah, sign a driver. Thomas O'Shea. Start with the getting cash and running already. Perfect. Oh yeah, Lev Petrov could be our... Maybe he could have been that driver. Oh well. We'll have him reserved for the distribution route up top. In fact, he could be doing that. Well, he's delivering the bottled whiskey first, and then we'll assign that route to him. So, we will see a lot of stoneware get delivered here. We may want to clear out the stuff we don't actually need to keep up here. Like the rye and wheat. We're not using rye for anything, in fact. Well, whiskey storage is getting too full. I would say over the 60%, 70% mark. With stoneware crock, we'll revise that, but that seems unlikely. See how long that takes. So got a new guy, got a debt to collect. The Rise outfit want to whack some of our guys, but that doesn't concern me. One of our fronts needs immediate attention. Well, just so happens we're here. How convenient. We've got people from the Abramstovs looking around, and not our territory exactly, because they're coming over here outside of our territory currently. They're traveling within our territory. I don't like that. A lot of homemade beer sales, beer kegs. Good for the rep in the neighborhood, providing beer kegs for parties. A lot of bottles purchased. Some stoneware crock. Okay. We needed to take care of that. We did. And this means someone made... No, actually, nobody made a big profit, but... How did we... Oh, the gambler... Yes. A gambler left with big profits. Right, so, gonna need to recover to get that back online, I suppose. Alright. Clifford Palumbo. Clifford Palumbo is the driver for... bottled rum and beer keg supply. He needs a lot of driving speed, I'm pretty sure. Lot of stuff to collect, nobody nearby to collect it. Well, we'll keep activating our fronts. And make sure they have enough money. Oh yeah, we need to cover these quickly. Because it's September 1st, yeah. Beginning of the month, so. Oh, new mission, let's see. We do a lot of printing, and we've heard about some novel and very trendy campaign materials. I have some friends that are in politics. Political buttons and pins. They're all the rage, and I can really help a campaign break through with votes. If you're interested, I just need to assure my friends that you're a bona fide political mastermind. Okay. We have that. But we have... Hello? We have that influence. Always happy to help. Excellent. Looks like your political power has increased. Political button manufacturer? Tell me more. I have a connection that made some printer dies for you, and once you have those, you should be able to set up a small press and make your own labels. Yes! Just make a few labels for examples and some cash to pay my friend, and you'll be all set. Well, our printing facility makes enough for a basic operation. But having the option to make a lot more, we do have the paper. They also produce the paper there, yeah. What the hell does this do? Huh. I wish we had an open building so we could test what facilities we can build now, because that seems like a neat, and that's a euphemism, feature to have that might help our campaigns. Well, tell these guys to expand. And because we have a lot more fronts up here, I think we should probably help them up here instead of down there with Babyface. So, come on over. Lev Petrov, yes. You, of course. We're getting the rest of the bottled whiskey to get it over to our fancy supper club. So we can sell that for a hefty markup. Man, we really need to up our supply game. We should have all of these drinks available constantly, and we don't. Even at our corner speakeasy, sometimes the basics are missing. For a tiny bit. Not really. Pretty much got it covered. Most of the time. Actually, as I say that, we're missing counterfeit wine. But that because, oh yeah, we prioritize the supper club. That is why. And production does not cover, yeah. There's not enough for all three, that's for sure. So, after this, I think you should replicate what we did with the other guy, and you should start buying bottles and small bottles. Should we also do that for the steel barrels? Not many facilities will use steel barrels, only the kegs actually. So maybe we'll exclude that from the supply runs, maybe? I don't think we should exclude that from the supply runs. So, small bottles and bottles. Plenty of these. Need those. Ah, it just occurred to me that we have an alcohol. Yeah. We have an alcohol production facility here that needs bottles as well. Though we have a specific supply for the press type deal, so I think that working independently is fine. We'll have to see. But, yeah, get the guy to buy bottles and small bottles at least to central storage here. See how long it takes him to accumulate a fair stock of those. So he can carry 60 at a time. Stores sometimes sell up to 60. Not as easy, I don't think. So, let's see. Dapper Pellegrini, you need... Oh my god, you need to backtrack. Yeah, you need to backtrack to get these. Actually, get over here and just put some cash back. That's enough to run. Yeah, just. Make sure you cover the cost. Where are these guys going? Nicholas outfit. Abramstov's. Okay, all paid for. Down here, where's... Ah. You were supposed to do that, right? Yeah. Well, we just don't happen to have people here, so... I can tell them to expand. Come over here. And you have no actions left. Okay. You probably also need to backtrack here. You're still expanding. Yeah, you... And let's tell you to expand. And yeah, I can actually hit that as well. Perfect. The black outfit. The Abram stuffs are really... They have 6 overall muscle. They have 3 over there. And they went somewhere, and now they're going back to their territory, I assume. So they maybe were at war with some of the people around here? Not sure. Oh well. If we start getting stifled by the gangs around here, we might need to just knock them out one at a time. Making sure that nobody is affiliated, by that I mean a family member, with coppers, because that would be catastrophic. Well, still be able to operate, but our guys would get nabbed every now and again by unbribed police officers that would be unwilling to be bribed because we killed someone in their family. So, yeah, that can be avoided. We will do everything we can. Are there any debts to collect around here? Or were they all... Oh, they're up here. And that one? Ah, that one was down here. Where is Robert? Ah, he's still working these 2 fronts, yeah. We need to expand all of these, my boy. So many that we haven't ordered to expand yet. This one we can do with O'Keefe. Is the police still there? No. Oh my god. We still haven't got arrested. So stop doing the get arrested route. And... okay. That police officer is also not on our pay list. Gerald Brown, also not on our pay list. Come on, man, get arrested. He's armed to the teeth, got illegal booze, looking suspicious. Arrest him. Where's Dangerous Miller? Getting pipes? What is she doing here? Buying pipes, yeah. So, we have 5 pipes there. We need a total of 5. So we need steel barrels and sheet metal, in fact. How many barrels? 4? 4. Okay. Can we get sheet metal anywhere around here? Yes, just up the road. Okay, we're full up. Got the pipes. Got small barrels. Got some of the sheet metal. We're one sheet metal off and $1,500. Right. Do we have any sheet metal here at all? No. What we do have is money we can easily access over here. Get 1,000. Yeah, finally have absinthe. Excellent. And Dangerous Lucas. Oh yeah, you need to help out with the fronts up here. Come on. Have them all expanding. I think we've sent Scary Palumbo up here as well. He can start with the middle and go to whatever side needs the most assistance. So you, if you come over here, we got a new building. Excellent. And let's see if it's any good. Not really. It's not particularly good. So this is probably a location for, I don't know, an ice house? Maybe an ice house. An ice house is nice. The nice, a nice ice house. A nice ice house. An ice house, a nice ice house. Let's... Now that I'm looking at our possibilities here, is there anything new? I think we had everything. Ah, the makeshift vodka I think we didn't have before, maybe? Nothing new here. We may need to actually build them so we get the upgrade possibilities. So we actually may need to... I think that's what happened with the rum still. We had to build it so we could get the small rum distiller option. The spice rum. So we may need to build the makeshift whiskey so we can get to an upgrade of something else or something. Is that how it works? No, we got this option afterwards, so not sure. We'll have to see. So, not really convinced we should build anything right here now. Yeah, so Silver Tongue Belov. We're one movement short before collecting those two. Okay. Dmitriev, you've ensured all of these are expanding. Perfect. Helping out Sheba. You can try, without dying please, try to explore Abramstov territory maybe. So get over there. Wise guy Robert, you need to have a lot of front expanding, my friend. Actually, yeah, have heard. Yes. The fronts where we have other people, might as well use them. And spare us the unneeded actions, yeah. So do that here. And expand the territory. And the next front over is over here. Make sure the front is covered and being actioned, and have them expand. And we still need to do that to another 10 fronts. Oh, you have a bit too much money on you. If you get nabbed by the police. Officer Wilma. She likes nabbing everyone except Scarface O'Keefe. It's insane. Actually, he could have been helping in expanding these fronts, at least for now. If they nab him doing that, good! That's what we want to happen. Oh, that is a waste of movement. Thought he was going to go the other way. Didn't wait to see the predicted route. So do that and make him expand. So we have what, 2, 3, 4, 5 fronts that still, oh no, 6, yeah, that need an order to expand. Oh, actually, you've got a person right here. That has already taken too many actions this turn. Okay. Okay, well, I can live with that. We only have a handful of expansions left to order to expand. Among the 30 we opened. Are these included? Let me just make sure. The north-northeast route. Are they all included? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, our territory is going to significantly be bulked up. Should potentially also cover the angle here. Yeah, we actually prepared the front here, but didn't create it. No, we got a favor here, but we actually need a front over that guy. And then with this guy. Yeah, well, we'll see when the time comes in the next expansion wave. Right, well, down here everyone expanding. Up there, that cluster over there is still needs an order to expand. And we're closing this gap here and that gap here, right? Oh no, you didn't give an order. Yes, this gap here will be closed here. Yeah, that's fine. And these will expand over here. Yeah, so that'll close. Yeah, that'll close those gaps as well. So these will all be blue. Perfect. Perfect. So we'll almost have 2/3 of Central Park enveloped. And about a quarter, I'd say. Quarter of Manhattan under direct control. Right, well, a lot of progress, but not fast enough, because 1927 is almost up and we still don't control the entirety of Manhattan. My prediction would have been that we control all of it by the end of 1928, but at the pace we're doing things, I don't think that's likely. Expansions take too long. Territory takes too long to take over. So we may need to, I don't know, open up 50 fronts at a time. Something like that. Really explode the pace here. But for that, we would need a lot more people. Yeah, we need enforcers, because enforcers can open up fronts for on the cheap side, those that we don't use favors for. For that, we need her to gain levels, to gain more levels. One specifically to get a captain captain point and the mission to get that specific role we have completed with her. With him, we still need to hit safe houses, and there are no open safe houses currently that we know of that can be looted. So we may need to just knock out, actually, as I say that, the Egorov storage is open. We can go attack it. We need to send the guy, yeah, we need him to send them over there. That is open for attack. They were knocked out, everyone got whacked apparently. Okay, so we can knock the Egorovs out here. Where are you? Oh my god, you went north. We sent you all the way north. Backtrack. You need to go all the way south. Hit the Egorov safe house. Not help up with the fronts. Let's let Babyface and Robert deal with that. Yeah. So we can hit that safe house. That's 3. We still need, because we haven't been able to do that at all, to subvert 2 fronts and attack 2 buildings. Attacking buildings is simple enough. Subverting fronts can be a bit tricky. So we need to have them do that twice. Maybe if there's still some Egorov fronts. Huh, let's see. Yeah, so maybe that's not that difficult. If they don't exist, their fronts should be easy to turn, right? Well, nothing like finding out. We'll try that. And if they also own buildings, we can also attack those, and the safety... Yeah, the knowledge and safety that they will not come after us, because they're all dead. Maybe it was Kenneth Cunningham that did that. Oh well, I don't care. Let's get Scary Palumbo down here and grab this opportunity by the scruff of the neck. That, however, is going to be next time. Until then,